Swati Marwaha. I'm a freelance makeup artist. This is the look I'll be carrying for my best friend's wedding, and in this self-tutorial video, I shall be showing you how I achieved this look. So let's get started. I've primed my face already. I've used a primer called That Gal by Benefit. It's a brightening face primer. This is a personal favorite. So before I do my base, I'm going to start with my eyes. And for that, I'm going to start priming my eyes. I'm using an Inglot eye primer. Now most people skip on the primer, but I think it's of utmost importance, especially when you're supposed to stay out long, because it helps the makeup stay longer, especially if you put primer on your eyelids. Your eyeshadow won't crease. Now that I'm going for a wedding, I'll obviously be there for a long period and I don't want my eye makeup to crease, so I have to use my primer. I'm using this eyeshadow palette by Faces. It's a Smokey Eye palette. It has shades of pink, grays, and then there's a black. What I will be using is the pink and grey. I'll start with the lightest shade, that's the pink. It can be used even as a highlighter, so I'm going to fill my entire eye area with this pink first. At first, I'm just dabbing and depositing the product, and I shall blend later. As you can see, I have deep set eyes, so using this shade all over my eyes is just going to visually bring forward my eyes. I'm going to move towards using the darker pink now, and this I shall use only on my eyelid. I'm not going to use this pink all over my eyelid because I want to use grey this side, so I'm just going to deposit it till here. Now that I'm done with my pink, I shall move to the grey here. There's also a black. I'm just going to use hints of black, but first I shall just start with the grey. Now before I start with the grey, I have scotch tape here with me. This is a wonderful technique if you're doing smoky eyes. But before you put it on your face, just put it once on your hand so that it's easier on your face now. Now that's the incline I want, so I'm just going to put it here. It'll be a little uncomfortable at first, but you'll get used to it. And I'm now going to start with my grey. Take it a little forward. Now that I've deposited the grey, I'm just going to blend it with the pink that I've already put. I'm done with the shadow, and now I'm just going to use the highlighter. I use the Highbrow Glow, it's by Benefit. So basically it's like a crayon, and I'm just going to use it right beneath my eyebrow. Now once I've applied the highlighter, I'm just going to blend it with the grey. Now I'm just going to line my eyes. I'm using the Inglot eyeliner gel, starting from the center of my eyelid. Right now, I've just put a very thin line of the gel liner, as I will be applying false lashes over this, and then I shall make it a little more bold. Now I'm going to start applying my lashes. I'm using Basic Care styling lashes. It always helps if you apply your lashes with a tweezer. It's easier to set. it up again with the gel liner. And this time I'll make the liner bolder. I'm taking the wing out a little more. Now that I'm done with my eyeliner, I'll just line my waterline with a Revlon kajal. Now that I have put kajal, I'm just going to use the grey again right beneath the waterline. Now that I'm done with all of it, I'm using the Kryolan eyeliner palette, and I will be using this white just to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I'm just going to start with my base. I'm using Kryolan's TV paint sticks. I'll be using two colors, an FS29 and FS45. 45 is a shade lighter to my skin tone, which I will be using for highlighting, and FS29 is my skin color. I will now just blend these. Once I've applied my base, I'm just going to add a little natural flush to my cheeks with the Benetint. Once I've applied the Benetint, I shall start with my compact. I'm using MAC Studio Fix. This is NC30, which I will be applying to the areas that I've highlighted basically, because it's a shade lighter to mine. Filling my eyebrows. I'm using Kryolan's Eye Shadow TN1 palette, and I am using the dark brown and the black mixed together to fill my eyebrows in, starting mid-brow in the direction of the hair. Now I'm just going to apply blush. I'm using the Victoria's Secret blusher palette, and I'd like to use a shade that comes under tones of peach and pink, so I'm using this one. I don't know the name of it, but I love the color. After the blush, what I'm going to do is highlight my cheekbones. So I'm using the Revlon highlighting palette. It's called the 020 Rose Glow. Now for my lips, I am using MAC's limited edition, which was an Archie's collection. This is called Betty Bright. my video, and if you do, please do not forget to like it and share it with your friends. I would really love that. Kindly subscribe to this channel, Beauty Mantra. Also, if you have any makeup queries, I can be contacted. My details are given in the description box below. Thank you.